You ever been on a road trip with your buddies? Yeah, me neither. But this game is probably what it would feel like. Lonesome roads, the boys, an RV that keeps falling apart, people yelling at each other.
Be wary of the rocks! You gotta slow down, you motherfucking... You've immediately took a fifth of our fucking... A fifth, you gotta slow down! Jesus, a fifth gone! I'm getting out to get the thing that fell off the car.
Destroying the environment, burgers, cigarettes, and alcohol. If that sounds like a good time, welcome. This is the show where I review my whole Steam library. We're on game 23 out of 700 something. Are we there yet? Thanks for the review copy, Tim Badilak. We're 6.5 hours deep so far, and I would guess we finished around 75% of the game on our little adventure so far. So what even is this game? It's a fun little co-op game where you have to get an RV from A to B through tight passages, cliffs, and other obstacles. If you drive too recklessly and the RV takes too much damage, you die. I had a couple of buddies with me, which is absolutely how you should be playing this. Solo seems possible, maybe, but you'd be missing 80% of the fun and 100% of the screaming.
Yeah. A little bit more. To the right. There you go. Right, you're lined up. Drive position here.
It's gonna push the...
Oh,
Oh my god!
I mean, yeah.
As with any road trip, you need a designated driver, a navigator/DJ, which was me for the first half of our quest, and a couple henchmen that actually do all the work, which in this game means laying down planks for you to drive over, winching the car up cliffs, and running around outside and shouting directions.
No, not up there. Go down to the right.
That's the left.
When the game starts, you have all the time in the world to familiarize yourself with everything in the RV. There's even a small manual you can flip through. We ran around a little bit, figured out controls, explored a little bit, and then set out to find the first checkpoint on our journey.
I am smoking. What the fuck? I've got Andy! Somehow. Look, Joel!
Oh. Why do you look so small when you read it? Oh my god. Oh.
We noticed pretty quickly that the plank
Dude,
physics were special. Not game-breakingly bad, but definitely in the funny until they're slightly annoying category. You'll drop them, they'll slide, they'll bounce, but we figured that issue out and passed the first hurdle. Janky physics would be a common theme throughout the game, but honestly it wasn't that bad. First couple obstacles or roadside hazards, if you will, are all pretty simple to solve, and they're just there so you familiarize yourself with the equipment, like winch controls, planks, and so on. The structure of the whole game is basically survive a few obstacles, reach a new checkpoint/gas station or something of the like, restock on burgers, tools, and audio tapes, and repeat.
You've been chugging every beer we've come across. Your drinking is destroying this family, Andy!
I think your drinking is rad and you should do more of it.
After what took us a couple hours, the difficulty also spiked noticeably. I think generally the pacing of the game was good. There's chill sections where you can just relax and drive, and there is oh no, I think we're gonna fall off the cliff again sections. All in all, the game doesn't feel too easy, and while yes, it does get challenging at one point, it's still fun to mess around with different strategies and ideas, and just to overcome the spots that had you stuck for an hour. I like their choice to go for the checkpoint system a lot, since it can happen that you die in some spot frequently, or that you just get unlucky with a bear or something, which also happened to us.
No, there's another one! This is a secondary bear!
Not only is there bears trying to eat you, there's also like falcons apparently, or flying guys that will just pick you up and yeah, deport you basically.
I'm dead as shit! There's no chance for me! Oh my fucking god! What is this? This is impossible! What are we meant to do? Get me up!
It's juggling me! It's juggling me!
Oh my god! He's getting jugged! He's getting full jugged! Oh my god!
Oh.
We are cooked! What the fuck is that? What are we gonna do?
So instead of resetting at 0%, you get to go back to a more recent point in time. Very nice, we made use of this feature frequently. The atmosphere itself is very chill, the game takes place in some mountain range, nature area, but that's not all you'll see. I'd say the biomes or areas are decently varied. There's proximity voice chat in the game, which worked very well and I recommend you use instead of just sitting in Discord. I thought it was more fun that way. For the second half of my time playing, I got to also drive a little bit, which took a little getting used to, but it wasn't too difficult. You have to actually switch gears, which was pretty cool. Other than that, visibility is not the best in the driver's seat, so you'll have to rely on your friends to guide you through the treacherous terrain. What could go wrong with that? Every once in a while you will have to repair the RV, because a ton of stuff can and will go wrong. There might be unsolicited animal attacks, you might lose a tire, you might fall off a plank and crash into the ground because some dumbass told you it was safe to drive, and so on and so on. When that happens, you just pick up your trusty old hammer and whack the RV. Let me also say on this point that we never once had to use the motor oil they so generously put in every checkpoint, so I'm not sure what's up with that. At one point when trying to play the game we had some minor connection issues as well as minor bugs like text not being visible on mouse over when it should be, but those things were not that bad. All in all, I think this is a fun game to play with friends. If you like co-op games, you'll probably not be disappointed. It can get frustrating to lose an hour of progress because some idiot unlocked the winch too early and doomed you all to die in a horrible car accident, but when that happens you just put a pin in it and come back another time. This was a great time overall and I recommend playing it if you can get a bunch of your buddies together. Around $8 is also a very reasonable price for this game. I'm a little over $1 an hour if you break it down to money divided by game time, and we're not even through the game yet. So that's about it. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Good luck.